Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, we're going to be having our very first hands-on look at the Overseer Maestro. And when I first saw his abilities, I kind of thought, like, nothing really looks that impressive. He's got, like, an alright kit, some stuff he can do, and after playing around with him, man, I have a very similar opinion. Like, this character isn't anything that amazing, but he's not terrible either. Like, he's alright, gets the job done, but for a playable version of Maestro, we're literally like Thanos' gauntlet, cap shield, Silver Surfer's board as a cleaver. He's just like nothing like super impressive, at least in my opinion. So today we got him 6-star rank 2, we got the full team synergy as well, and I'll walk you through some of the basics of the Overseer, because in longer fights, I think like his biggest strength is like immunity to nullifying poison, and also the fact that he has a fairly strong ability accuracy reduction in longer matches, because every single time you bait out a special attack, and then punish the opponent, you give them like a minus 10% ability accuracy reduction debuff. However, in comparison to Archangel, there's literally like 2-3 heavy attacks and 100% ability accuracy reduction. You know, you get that this is a little bit slower in comparison there. But we're going to fire off the special 2 now that we've got our Gamma charges up. We enter Cosmic mode. We have like an additional attack buff, and also our light attacks during this mode deal like a burst of damage. Again, this is 6-star rank 2 with the Suicide Masteries on, and yeah, the numbers, like, they're not outrageous or anything that big. They're definitely like playable numbers. Doesn't feel like massively massively unplayable, but at the same time, for a playable Maestro, it's not like, whoa, this is crazy, man. And also I just think as well, like, his utility is all right, but it's like not that strong in comparison to, you know, like about 20 to 40 just ridiculous broken champions that we do have in the game overall. So yeah, 6-star rank 2 with Suicide Masteries. That was 63 hits there against Vulture. And let's move on to the She-Hulk matchup. He also does have a Torn on his heavy attack that lasts for 10 seconds and has a 20-second cooldown as well. So that is something that he can do. So he's got like a few bits of utility here and there, and also like a fairly strong ability accuracy reduction via the special 2, as well as a little power gain on top of that. But I love the look of this character, man. The animations are really cool as well. It's just, in terms of that performance, I feel like he could have been a little bit better, or a lot better, because I know there's been so much hype for such a long time around a playable version of Maestro, and to get one that is a fair bit worse in comparison to Immortal Hulk, at least in my opinion, it's just a little bit disappointing, man. You know, I wanted this Maestro that was just going to be like, whoa, just doing the most insane stuff, you know, like mind-blowing gameplay, and I feel like we've just got like a massively mid-tier Maestro, which is a little bit disappointing, at least in my opinion, man, because Purgatory is quite disappointing as a 6-star character. So to have like another month, because they were doing quite well, you know, the last couple of months we had Shang-Chi, Mr. Negative, and then we also had Jabari Panther and Silver Centurion, 2 really, really good characters. And then this month has just gone back to being like, you know, near the like Odin and Man God level, which is just, it's just a little bit disappointing, mate. Right, let's go for this. So you gain your, what is it, Gamma Radiation, or Gamma Power, whenever the opponent gains a bar of power. And you trigger it and turn it into the additional damage whenever you activate a special attack when you're above 3 of them. But yeah, that wasn't a great fight against She-Hulk there. Maybe we're out Suicide Masteries, man. This guy is like, you know, a fair bit in noodle territory. I just wish as well, like, once you got the Gamma power, it like ramped up a little bit more and then just didn't decay. If it was like a solid base ramp up instead of this thing that you need to kind of cycle and build up, I think it would be a lot better for the theme of the champion. But don't know, man, I just haven't really been impressed like this month with the champion design. Like the Overseer and Purgatory at the base of the characters could be like 5 times cooler. The Purgatory, man, like playing around with her as a 6-star was just, yeah, really, really disappointing. I tried out some other rotations, but I just haven't got anything that feels like super satisfying with the numbers. And her utility, the more I play around with her utility, the messier it feels as well. We've got 5 Gamma power, so the max you can get is 6. So we've got pretty much the full attack bonus here. Again, you also have that thing if you ideally need an opponent that's playing like very, very aggressively as well. But it is paused for a brief time during the special attacks. But again, with anything like this that has like a burst phase, again, if your opponent isn't playing ball and throwing those special attacks, sometimes you can lose a fair bit of momentum there against more conservative AIs. This one's actually going a fair bit better. However, now we're going to get absolutely rinsed by the full unblockable here. Unless the auto block wants to kick in. Auto block. No, I was actually trying to showcase the auto block there, but yeah, it just didn't work, man. So I'm going to smash out an intercept, go for this, try and take Joe Fix it down. We get the stun to chain on worst case scenario there. But still, 58 hits. That one was actually a fair bit better. I think the crit RNG was definitely a bit more on our side there in comparison. And also, I'll show you the special 3 rotation in the next fight as well, because the special 3 actually applies a very small physical vulnerability debuff, reducing physical resistance by 700 for 20 seconds, which, you know, it's not like the most exciting thing to come out of special 3. So yeah, that's it's just like, this isn't kind of the hype level that I wanted for like a playable version of Maestro. He just seems like a very mid, man. You know, he's not a bad character. You can use him. He's going to be useful in certain matchups where you don't want to get nullified or staggered because you're going to get wrecked and take loads of damage. Also, I guess he does have the torn off the heavy, so we can make Kang throw those SP1s a tad more aggressively here, which is nice. And again, the ability accuracy reduction in longer matches, you know, maybe something that's useful in the right scenario. I'm sure it's going to have some matches in the future where it turns out to be a really good bit to have on the kit. But I feel like for, you know, in comparison to other ability accuracy champions, especially at the top, it's just like, it's not quick enough, man. It's not quick enough to actually control the elements you need it to, of like reducing ability accuracy in a certain match, at least in my opinion. Because, you know, if there's like, oh, you know, I need to get rid of ability accuracy. Oh, can I bleed? Oh, I'm going to use Archangel. I can't bleed. Oh, I'm going to bring Quake. Okay, right. Let's go in with the special 1. And there is like a small regeneration on the special 1 based off, what is it, 7% of diminished health there. So again, that could be really, really nice in the right spot. And there we go, we got Kang down there. So overall, didn't work out too badly in that match. 62 hits, a little bit better. Now, moving on to a slightly different quest, I wanted to showcase something a little bit interesting about the Overseer. So whenever an ability fails to trigger due to his immunity, so for example, poison can't apply to him and he can't be nullified, but if opponents try to do that, then via the Awakened ability, it instantly deals a small amount of physical damage and also gives him 1 gamma power. So this allows him to ramp up much quicker and also get a little bit of bonus damage as well. And there are a fair amount of like poison nodes, poison matchups. Being an XL character, there's a lot of poison in, especially like variant 2 as well. Then you got like Abomination and what is it, Immortal Abomination, and many annoying mystic characters like Doctor Strange, Symbiote Supreme. So yeah, just allows them to like ramp up a bit faster in comparison. But yeah, let's chuck this off. We're gonna bait this one out and then go for another combo here. Hopefully get the 6 stack. Oh, we didn't get it off that one, man. Slightly unfortunate. But there we go. We can fire this off now. I kind of wish the stacks went up to like 10 or something. But yeah, let's chuck that off. Is he going to go in for it? Come on, big fella. Fantastic. We can go for some punishment there. And then another combo in straight into another special 2. Let's chuck in those light attacks. Get the bonus damage off there. Fantastic. And there we go. Abomination is straight in the bin. Again, it's still like not the quickest kill out there, even in a super optimal matchup like that one. But anyway, let's jump into, I think, a bit of Realm of Legends now and test this man out against Winter Soldier Captain Marvel. And probably Juggernaut as well, because Juggernaut, we are going to have the class advantage, and also we can maybe see the ability accuracy reduction doing a little bit more work in that matchup. But I wish as well, if on the heavy attack he had like a 20-second taunt and a 20-second slow, man, that'd be the craziest thing. If I was going to like change the Overseer, I'd like jack up his damage a bit more and give him like a 20-second taunt and slow on the heavy, man. That'd be crazy, crazy good. And just make him like a cool character that's kind of like viable and competitive with She-Hulk, because She-Hulk is still like by far the best Hulk in this game, man. She's ridiculous. The stuff I see like Metal Sonic Dude do with She-Hulk, just it just blows my mind sometimes, man. There are some crazy good She-Hulk players knocking about. And yeah, a lot of science champions. There are some big characters in the science class, and I feel like the Overseer just doesn't quite live up to the standard of the top today. But I think I probably should have gone in for another combo before that, just to like maximize the damage. But we still got like 5 out of 6, so it's a pretty good chunk. Also, in all fairness, in this fight as well, we do have the what is it, class disadvantage, so that certainly doesn't work in our favor. And again, once we are ramped up, you can see some like nicer numbers off the combo. Okay, nice for catching those hands. But we were doing like the Ultron gameplay video the other day, dude, and Ultron's just broken, man. He's so good after his buff. I think we minced Winter Soldier in like just over 60 hits there with the Suicide Masteries on. To be fair, Maestro, he is cooking on a little bit of gas here now that we got him ramped up. The opponent's like playing perfect ball here, man. So yeah, that's actually turned out quite well. Let's just keep the aggression going. We are about to reset the cycle here, unfortunately. So we do lose out a bit of damage, but that was probably like the best fight I've had with the Overseer so far. So yeah, that one, in all fairness, man, was really, really good. I have no idea where the damage output came from there, but 95 hits. You know, it's definitely better, man. It's definitely much better. But let's go for a little bit of Captain Marvel now. Maybe it's weird because there are some fights I just feel like the numbers are so much higher than other ones. It's like some fights I'm like quite underwhelmed. But yeah, that was a pretty good time. Right, we've got the reparry there, perfect. So just going for a standard 5 combo. And then we'll try and get the full stacks this time, just before going into it. So we need to try and bang out Cat Marvel Special 2. Fantastic. Okay, we need to give her 2 more bars of power. Get to 6 charges. And then we're good to go. Right. Let's see if we can really see those numbers. The special 3 is a little bit cool as well. I love like that final slice down, man. That's pretty damn awesome. Fantastic. Yeah, it's like that light attack damage that is really like carrying his damage output, man. And I think when your opponent's playing very aggressively, again, it's pausing the duration of your cosmic power. So Realm of Legends, it's working really, really nicely for us here. And the burst cycle, it's working out alright, man. So yeah, he's feeling a little bit better. And let's chuck in the additional combo. But I guess one thing to keep in mind as well is that we do have the Suicide Masteries on. Again, that is something to take into consideration. We got like a fair additional attack bonus plus synergies as well. Again, he's not like a bad champion. I think my expectations for like a playable Maestro though were like just a bit too high. I think that's kind of my problem with the Overseer, is that I just wanted like this crazy Maestro who just did all this like mind-blowing stuff, because he's been, you know, such a hyped up character throughout the history of Marvel Contest of Champions. And the Overseer, like, he's alright for certain matches. I still do think the utility could be a bit better, man. Could be a little bit better. And the damage output could be could be really mind-blowing as well. But he's not quite there. Again, this is kind of an example of like why the ability accuracy reduction is a bit too bit too slow. We just whiffed that heavy counter there as well, so that's really unfortunate. It's like on Juggernaut, again, 10% ability accuracy reduction. It doesn't really do too much until you've got quite a few stacks of it, you know, very, very unreliable. Okay, nice, we've got the 6 charges there. Also, after this, via the, was it Special 2, we can also apply an additional ability accuracy reduction. So that should help to control Juggernaut a bit more coming out of this. Need that Fury to proc as well, fantastic. Yeah, you just want to, like, smash out those light combos, dude. Oh my goodness. We haven't caused a single unstoppable to fail yet, man. Oh, okay, the next one is 100% gonna fail. We got this. Come on. It's gotta fail. Go on, fella. Go on. Okay, he doesn't seem keen on using it right now. Until my ability accuracy reduction buff is gone. Oh my god, even with that, he's still triggered it. Dude, shut the front door. That's well annoying. And then this is kind of the annoying thing. Like, we got quite lucky in the Cat Marvel and Winter Soldier fights, but if you end your burst period, then you need to get back into it. I guess it's like not that much downtime in all fairness. But, you know, it's still a little bit of a lull of damage period. Right, let's chuck this off in Assassin's range now. We're flying sky high. And there we go. Juggernaut is straight in the bin. I think we'll do, what is it, 1 or 2 more matchups. Let's go for Rhino as well, because I'm quite enjoying him in Realm of Legends. I think the the AI is definitely working in our favor today, man. Because sometimes in Realm of Legends, like, the opponent just won't throw special attacks. So yeah, when the opponent's playing ball, man, it's a pretty good time. And yeah, they're all playing ball today, man. Playing straight into the parries and specials, which is fantastic to see. Let's chuck in another combo here. Okay, perfect. I think we want to go for... Actually, let's just try going for the Special 2 in this fight, and then chucking out the standard combos. See how much of a difference it makes to the burst damage. Actually, I think there is, like, a fair difference in terms of the amount we're seeing, but also, in all fairness, like, Rhino does have very high physical resistance, so I feel like in this fight we're not cutting through as much. But maybe that's, like, a damage difference between Act 6 and Realm of Legends. Maybe there's a bit of variance in the physical resistance as characters like scale up. So yeah, because it is like mainly based off the light attack damage. This is like big source of damage output. It's like the burst you get off that once you enter the cosmic mode. Kind of the way to go, but Special 3 does seem like the one. But here we don't really have like enough stacks to warrant activating the Special 3 just yet. Can I get 1 or 2 more? I think we need like 1 more to like cleanly finish the fight. Let's go. That should actually work out perfectly. So that gives us 5 stacks there. And yeah, Rhino having some really high physical resistance. I don't think it's been the the best matchup for the Overseer, but it's good to like see him in different matches and just like compare how he's performing. But actually does seem like that Special 3 debuff actually makes a world of difference to that damage, man. Plus now we're entering Assassin's range as well. So yeah, I think the Special 3 really is the way to go if you do want the maximum additional damage, despite like seeming a little bit small, because actually he does get a bonus based on the amount of cosmic charges to the potency of his debuffs. So I think it makes it around a 1,800 physical resistance reduction. So I think against most opponents after the Special 3 actually does take it to about 0 there. So yeah, it seems like the Special 3 is the way to go when playing Maestro. And just like saving up for that bigger damage rotation seems like the payoff there. So yeah, I'm a little bit more impressed, but at the same time, I just feel like he could be a bit more. Maybe that's my own personal expectations. My just wanted to, I wanted to see Overseer Maestro in that beyond God tier column, man. Right, let's chuck this off. Let's go straight into the special 3 here. See if we can, like, full burst that final 81% down before our cosmic mode ends. See if it works. Okay, nice. We've seen some fantastic numbers now. We got that Fury active. Oh, let's go. Okay, this is looking a little bit better, man. Looking a little bit better. Okay, not bad at all. Yeah, it just seems like you want to maximize those light attacks. Like, the light attacks are really the way to go. But now, unfortunately, we've fallen a little bit short of the, what is it, cosmic mode duration. If the cosmic mode was just like a little bit stronger and a little bit longer, this champion, he's like not far off being a good champion, like a really, really good character. I still find that he is a bit underwhelming and a little bit of a disappointment. But, like, he's playable. I think some people are really going to enjoy this character, really have a fun time. He doesn't necessarily need to be awakened as well to be a really good champion, which is, you know, definitely a pro, definitely something to keep in mind. So yeah, I guess it all boils down to my expectations, but I just wanted like a little bit more out of the playable version of Maestro, a bit more damage, a bit more utility, but I think with like the right tune-ups, they could get this character to a much better level. I'd love to see like a full 20 seconds slow and also torn on the friggin' heavy attack, man. That'd be amazing for this character. And also like a few more seconds on cosmic mode and a little bit more of an attack bonus. Like, he's a few changes away from being like a solid god tier, beyond god tier champion, but you know, he's impressed me like more the video's gone on, but he still has flaws as a character, you know, and I still don't think he's going to be that competitive with a lot of the top tier, just like broken science characters in this game. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on the Overseer Maestro. Do you like him? Are you a little bit disappointed? How are you feeling about this brand new champion? But if you did enjoy today's first look video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day.